this is day 3 of training Rosie to come. Get off, Brandy, thank you. Day 3 of training Rosie to come and to stay. And today I just have her on a very short slip lead because I'm not going to be tying her up, and I also want to transition her to off leash today if possible. I do have her sister out here, which might be a mistake. We'll see. If so, this one will never make it to the channel. I just want to, talk about the fact that the reason this dog is learning this so fast is because when she was a puppy, she was taught impulse control, and she was also taught pressure and release. If you watch my table videos, I just lightly introduced them to pressure and release and a lot of impulse control because they're border collies. And I think any dog needs to learn impulse control. So if you have pressure and release and you have impulse control, then the dog is ridiculously easy to train everything else. And then I wait until they're older. This is age appropriate training. I'm not gonna probably do this with a dog under maybe 6 months old or so, and the younger they are, the shorter the sessions. But she's a year old now, and now I'm starting her formal education for her job. The training that I show you is for your pet dog. It's not for competition, that sort of thing. This is basically just having a pet dog with good manners and that's easy to control. But these are also working dogs, and so with them, my criteria is a little bit higher. Not that you don't want high criteria for a pet, but it's critical that these dogs listen to me because they can get killed in traffic if they do not. They work off leash, in traffic, in parking lots, next to roads. They have got to listen to me 100%. So first of all, I'm just going to walk her a little bit on a loose leash and get her brain going. My criteria for loose leash walking is that I don't want to have to shut my hand on the leash. I'll have it over my finger or over my thumb. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So I'm going to just flip this around her neck and turn it into a collar. And then I'll throw a ball and see if I can get her to come back to me. Rosie, come. Very good. Okay, there's your off-leash come. Hope you could see it. I wish I had a cameraman. Okay, very good. Now I'll see if I can get a little off-leash heel out of her. All right, let's go. Come on. Very good. See, all of this is accumulation of the things that I taught her when she was a puppy. Impulse control and pressure and release. That's it. You do not need treats. Okay. So we got a come off leash, we got a heel off leash, and now we'll see if we can get a stay. Stay. I'm going to change her position so I can walk a little farther away from her. Come here. Stay. Stay. So there it is. No treats. No cheerleading. Yeah, yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-yi. None of that. She will walk on a loose leash. She will walk with no leash. She will come when she's called with no leash. She will stay with no leash. Now this is day 3. If you watch, can't remember what I called them now, part 1, part 2, leash training, teach, sit, come, and stay the easy way. Part 1, part 2, leash training. This is all done in real time. The first time I've ever done this with this dog. You don't need treats, you don't need cheerleading. You don't need all those other tools, you don't need the treat bags, you don't need the clickers, you don't need all the stuff that they want to sell you. So go and train your dog. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Oh, I got to tell you about my shirt. Comic Book Pete. He's a good friend of mine. He's starting a YouTube channel. If you're into comic books or comic book preservation or comic book history, he's your guy. Thanks for watching.